Hello everyone, this is Rosa Carp and I am here to welcome the month of July. It is officially summertime. We're experiencing great weather, but you know what else is happening in the month of July? You're right, we get to celebrate our country's birth month as a free country. And so one of our country's most famous quotes goes back to Thomas Jefferson, who said, "We hold this truth to be self-evident, that all men were created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, such as a life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness." Now this takes us back to the Declaration of Independence, which, by the way, some of its longest portions include a series of complaints about all the wrongdoings that the King of England was doing to our country. And so in life, we experience several wrongdoings that could end up making us feel almost helpless. And so this takes me back to one of our most favorite charities, which is Promises to Kids. Now, as you may already know, our team has been greatly committed to helping Promises to Kids better the life of kids who are in need. Children, more than anyone, understand how hopeless it could feel to be in a circumstance where you really don't have any control of what's happening to you. But what Promises to Kids does is they go beyond taking those children from a bad situation, and they truly are interested in restoring relationships of siblings that may be separated during the time of foster care. They're also interested in restoring the future of these children so that they could be empowered, so that they could be supported by other grown-ups in their life to make better decisions. And so it is the story of one of the young men who became part of the foster care system. And we talk a little bit more about him in this month's newsletter. I want you to look up the newsletter for this month and truly read his story. But what really captured me about him is that this is a man who was truly stuck in a circumstance that no children should be in. And, in essence, his mother's boyfriend was abusing him and his siblings physically. And when one of the oldest siblings said, "Hey, if this doesn't stop, we're going to have to report it," well, they essentially took that child, took him across the border and dumped her there. But fortunately for the two that remained, one of them did speak out, and because of it, all the children were removed from this circumstance. They did enter foster care, and as a result of all these experiences, this young man began to make bad choices that would eventually end up leading him into a life in the streets, perhaps a life of crime. But because of Promises to Kids intervention, two men came along this young kid's life and really mentored him and helped them envision a better future for himself, because now he was in a position to make better decisions and take control of his life. And this is what Promises to Kids really does such a great job at. And this is what Promises to Kids truly does, that empowers young children to change the rest of their lives and for the generations to come. It's shocking, but about 30% of all foster children end up becoming homeless. Some of them end up in jail and truly just living a life in a cycle that they feel they can't escape. But amazingly enough, of all the children that are part of the Promises to Kids, they end up, about 86% of them end up graduating college or university. And I mean, the numbers are just staggering. But if you think of each life that is being transformed, and like I said, the generations that are to follow, what this organization has taken on just wholeheartedly inspires me to want to help them do more. So I hope that you would be inspired as well. And as you already know, thanks to your help, to your referrals, every time you refer somebody who is looking to buy or sell their home, we donate a portion of those proceeds to Promises to Kids. So thank you so much for truly helping us change the life of children around the San Diego County. Again, we welcome you to read our monthly Homeward Bound newsletter this month for more real estate related news, as well as to hear a little bit more the details about this inspiring story of this young man. So until next time, this is Rosa Carp with the Carp Realty Group, and have fun, stay safe, and see you next time.